own little ventures, you know, we want to give that back to other people, that because we're so fortunate to be able to do this. So my name is Angela, but I'm going by Bella Bougie. I met Cherish, what was it, like 9 years ago?
Good, solid.
It's been a long time. And we were waitressing together, and we were a badass team. Like, we ran that floor. We made that money. We hustled good together, and we just clicked from the jump. So she was waitressing, you know, trying to get her music going. I was waitressing, trying to get my own little businesses going. I do dog grooming. I have my own business. I've always done some kind of hustle, but right now that's what I do. And so yeah, that's how we got connected. And we just went from there, and then now we're doing this. Actually, one night we were talking in the car, and we were just saying a bunch of random stuff, and I was like, you know what, we're pretty funny. We should start our own damn show. We should start a show. Like, we're pretty entertaining, I think. So now here we are, and this is what we're doing.
Facts, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy. And we have Kenna Wayne, which is the other co-host. I need you guys just take a second to go to www.realtalk100 radio. The link is actually on my Facebook and is on my Instagram, and you guys can go ahead and press that link for me and press listen now, so that you can kind of get the whole view of our show today, okay? Or
if y'all have questions, we're on live, so if y'all have questions on the live, comment, and you know, we can also address that. This is the first show, so we're just trying to introduce each other, the show, what we're trying to get accomplished with this show. So you know, the show is about y'all. So you know, just if you want to tap in, ask a question, we're more than happy to answer.
Facts. Or if you guys, you know, want to, you know, have questions on advertising, anything that's for you, your business, a friend that you know that wants some advertising for, you know, just local advertisements, let us know. You know, you can come over here and talk your shit, okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and introduce Kenna Wayne. Like I said, he's the other co-host, a business partner. We're very much locked in.
Bring it on to me. Bring it on to me. How we doing out there in Radio Land? Well, what we all going to bring to this show is very unique. Everybody has a unique skill that we're going to bring to this show. We're going to keep it live. We're going to keep it popping. We're going to keep it hopping. You know, 10 to 12 every Wednesday. We're going to be on the air. We're going to be live. We're going to try to do some things out in the community, so we'll be live from the community. So be looking for us out there, Real Talk 100. And basically, what I bring to this show is the entrepreneurship of everything. So what I'm looking to do is make this radio business.
Right.
You know, and we're all going to pitch in to that and excel. We're going to do live interviews on the air every Wednesday. It's coming. Tonight's show, it's about us. We're going to interview each other to give you all a little insight on what we do, where we come from, and you know, the aspects of us.
Right.
But in future shows, we will be doing interviews to artists. Any artists out there that want to be interviewed, want to put your music out there, you're free to do that.
Yes.
You're free to do that. We that's what we're here for. We're here to bring that platform to underground artists and local businesses that's trying to make it. Small business, underground artists, that's what we're here for. That's what we're trying to do. So anybody out there that's listening, looking, whatever, if you want to try to grow your business, get your business out there, get it promoted, that's what we're here for. We're trying to build that platform in order to boost your business. So,
our main focus is going to be on music industry, because that's what, you know, behind Cherish. But graphic design, any kind of promoting, any kind of video, photographers, anything that's related to music industry. But we also are trying to, you know, give shout outs to local business. You know, kind of just give you a leg up. Just the way, because we really worked hard to even get our names, build our reputation, to get out there. So we know the struggle. We know what it's like to be a young entrepreneur and not have any connections. So we want to extend that hand to anybody who's trying to get into any kind of industry. Correct. You know, even if it's just a little plug, like just saying your business name, bringing some products, whatever. You know, we want to extend that hand. because we all know how hard it is when you're out there on that hustle, because we've been hustling. We're both single moms, and we've been on that hustle for a good minute. So, yeah, so we know what the struggle is, trying to build that up, build the reputation, make those connections. We already did all that footwork, so we want to help y'all with the work we've already put in.
Correct. Like I said, man, I know, you know, just finding that support, or finding one, you know, someone or just a team that really is just backing you up 100%, that's just completely genuine, is probably one of the hardest things in the industry, or, you know, starting up your business. It's ridiculously hard, actually, and I'm kind of still dealing with it. You know, me being years into the game, you know, I've had to let some people go and, you know, figure out who's for me, who's not for me, you know, at the end of the day. So, you know, if you're by yourself, you feel like you're alone, you don't know how to broadcast your talents, like I said, your businesses, even, you know, promoting, all that good stuff. You can literally tap in, you know, DM us, you know, let us know when, where, what, and we got you. You know, you can come here, you can sit, you can talk your shit, you know what I'm saying, you can advertise whatever. You know, I got camera guys that are able to, you know, help you just get a visuals with your music, things of that nature. You know, I'm also, you know, I do publishing and distributing music myself. So, you know, if you guys need help, I'm your girl. You know, graphic designs as well. I know a lot of people that, you know, are they're not you know, expensive. You know, they're within budget, or they'll work with you. Even myself, I do everything literally by myself. Like, I mean, album covers, me, you know, like my promoting is me. Shit, everything you could think of other than actual engineering of my music, you know what I mean? Other than that, I've been doing it myself. But you gotta reach out, you know, close mouth don't get fed, I'm telling you. So we're here, the Skyyy Show. I need y'all to tap in, let people know that we're here for you guys, okay? We're not here just for moi. You get what I'm saying? By the end of the day, we're here to help, so.
And on that note, so it is the Skyyy Show. This is our first show. So we're going to start with interviewing Cherish so she can talk a little bit about her background, how she got into music, and what she wants to do with that. So if y'all have questions, like I said, go ahead and tap in. We'll ask her those questions, put her on the spot right here live so y'all can see her sweating.
Literally, that's why I'm over here looking like Beyonce, girl.
Wait a minute, let's do Angela first. Let's save Cherish for last.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
All
save Cherish for last.
Okay, I guess I'm on the spot first.
I'm on the spot first. Let's do Angela. Let's do me and you first.
All right.
Ladies first.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do you first.
Girl, I don't bite unless you ask me. Shit. You know I like that shit.
Okay, so then what do you want to ask me?
Well, Miss Angela, we would just want a little background on who you are, where you come from, what you do. What do you bring to the show? What do you bring literally
I'm a very
to the
complex
business
person?
What do you bring to the business world? What do you do? We're interested in that.
He's like, get your drink on.
Right.
Get your drink on. Shit.
We get our drink on. Hey, and one thing we're gonna let our listeners know: this is not a kid show.
Nope.
It ain't.
Nah.
This is after dark. It's after 10. If their answers ain't in the bed, they should be.
Honestly.
And they grown enough to listen to the show.
Very much so.
So
After
Yeah.
this drink, I know I'm finna be on 10.
Parental discretion is advised.
it's gonna be some topics on here, and it might get a little hot. It might get a little nasty in here, but hey.
Everybody gets a free daiquiri when they come to our studios.
Oh, yeah.
The second one costs, but the
And their
first one is
daiquiris are
complimentary.
Daiquiris, look.
Daily.
Y'all, when y'all come to the studio,
Nah, I can be Lisa
advertising your
special.
business, music, streaming, all that good stuff, y'all get one free daiquiri, and they lit. They hit. Okay? The second one costs. So I advise, you know, we...
Daiquiri song, let it bang.
Thank you.
Let it never die.
Let's go.
Thank you.
We lit. Okay, so
Okay,
back to
so-
Miss Bella Bougie.
Miss Bella Bougie. So, my name is Angela, but Bella is my nickname. It's been my nickname for a long time. Coming into the industry, I decided I need a little bit of a different, you know, an industry name. Everybody has one, DJs, rappers, performers. So, I'm a little bougie. As my friends know, I'm a little extra. I am picky, spoiled, you know, but I take care of myself. I've always worked really hard, so I like to have nicer things. So I'm a little bougie. So, you know, Bella Bougie, that fits me. So, actually, surprisingly, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm actually from Utah, born and raised. Yes, I was Mormon. That's the first question that I always get asked. My family is, but I am not. I did grow up in the church and I was raised in it. Nothing against the church. Organized religion is just not for me. But yes, I did. It's a very religious state. But honestly, I do feel blessed to have grown up. Utah is so beautiful. And I grew up in the mountains. I grew up hiking, biking, winter camping, all that stuff.
Country girl.
That
Country
look,
girl.
opposite for me,
Country
girl. I ain't
girl.
finna go hiking nothing.
Yeah,
Shit, I don't even like walking from the front door to the damn car. Shit. I be like, I'm sweating. You see this fan on me? Stop playing.
So, a little bit about me. I mean, I have a bachelor's degree. I do have a couple associate's degrees. I was teaching. That was just not for me. I did like mentoring. I worked a lot with at-risk youth, and I did work with Boys and Girls Club with at-risk youth, and I loved those programs. Working with those kids that feel like they're left out. They feel like they don't have somebody to talk to. They feel like their family is just not how they feel secure at home or whatever, and making a difference in those lives. I worked with kids that were in gangs. I worked with kids that were already in the court systems for, stabbings and drugs and all sorts of things. And, a lot of the other kids would make fun of them, like, oh, you're going to go to these boring little nerdy things, whatever.
Right.
But they made a connection, and that really makes a big difference to me. I really felt that working in the school system was just something else. That was not.
So when I get that Bushwickville feeling, I got my mind playing tricks on me. You the person to call.
Yep.
When I feel like doing some bad things.
I'm the mentor. Yeah, I just decided that wasn't for me. Also, I do have a child that has special needs, so that also conflicted with working a regular job, being a single mom. That was really hard. So I had to, find creative and alternative hustles so I could still make ends meet for these kids. And so I got into waitressing because it was quick money. And then I moved up here to Houston, and I kept waitressing, and then I was bartending. And then I started dog grooming, and I kind of fell into it because I got a schnauzer, and I didn't realize how expensive dog grooming is and how much maintenance they need. So I started doing it myself, and people started telling me that, hey, you do a good job, and can you do mine? And I was like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. My dad just bought me these clippers and a video, and that's it. So, and it went from there, and I built my business, I built my reputation. So I did have a mobile. Sadly, I had to close it down because of the COVID situation. It was just so uncertain, so I had to close it down. I still do private appointments, and I work in a shop. And then I do my little side hustles. I do this stuff with Cherish. I help with her promoting, with her events, her scheduling. I also do sell paparazzi. And I also sell some other little products here and there. I gotta have some kind of hustle. I have like at least three hustles at the same time, because I can't stop.
This world, you gotta have three hustles,
right,
baby. If you don't, shit.
So tell us how you met Cherish Scott. How did y'all come to link up? That's what I want. How did y'all come to link up?
So we met at Rock City, which a lot of our people that are
Shout
watching.
out to James Parker.
Right, James
Jay
Parker,
Parker.
Mr. Parker.
Let's go.
So we I started working at Dropkick.
Thank you, Amber.
When I first
Hi,
moved
Mom.
up here. And then they closed down, and so then I went to Rock City, and it was a lot of the same people. And then one day, Cherish walks in.
Bad in the motherfucker too.
And I don't know, we started talking, and we just clicked, and then we just teamed up, and we just owned that hustle, and we worked really well together. We had a good system. We knew how to keep things organized, and it just went from there, and then we just stayed friends ever since.
Very much so. That's why she is my business management assistant, because she takes care of me and everything else that is involved with me. And it's just like, if I left her with just like the deepest, darkest secret, she gonna haul that shit down. Okay, so
To the grave.
that's why she is sitting right next to me. On
Down
this
like
journey.
4 flat tires on a Cadillac.
4 flats.
77. 77 Cadillac, big body.
Yeah.
Cool, Bella. I love you. I thank you so much for being a part of me, Miss Cherish Skyyy. I love it. Ken Wayne, let's talk your shit.
Ken Wayne,
How did we met?
Ken Wayne, and
How did we met? How do we meet? How do we met? Girl, look, my grandmother. How do we meet?
I think we met this little lady walked into my office with her business attire on one night.
Business.
Her business attire, her heels, her skirt. You know, looking all bougie.
That's not business attire. That's just Cherish Scott.
Yeah, she was like she was going to $1 million meeting.
Shit, I got $1 million mind frame. Goddamn it, you better.
I felt important, so she walked in, and she kind of told me what she was doing, what she had planned doing. She was on a little hiatus from her career. Mm-hmm. So what we did was we kind of resurrected it. You know, we brought it back, we talked, and you know, like I said, I'm not your typical music industry guy. I do have, you know, an artist that I have been working with for years, my nephew. And, you know, we have been doing music. We've traveled all over. And, you know, a partner of mine called me, James Parker, and he said, I got somebody I want you to meet. I think you can help. I think you can give us some insight. So, you know, I just gave her a little insight, a little entrepreneurship. And, you know, we talked, and next thing I know, she's blowing up. She's everywhere. She's blowing up, and I feel good because, hey, you know, sometimes somebody just needs a conversation.
Thanks.
They just need that push.
Facts.
They're on the edge, but they just need to be pushed over the edge to fly.
Facts.
You know, sometimes you got to push them out the net.
Sometimes you're scared to jump.
Yeah. So
I'm really not scared to jump. I just needed a bungee cord, a bungee jump cord thingy, just to make sure, because I ain't trying to die yet.
Make sure you don't hit the ground.
Make sure I don't hit the ground. I'm tired of falling.
Sometimes that's all it takes, though, is that one person that whisper in your ear something that clicks, and you're like, you know what? This is what I want to do. This is what I can do. And that's what with the
you need
mentoring.
that motivation.
Yeah, sometimes you just need that little mentor. Like
everybody needs it, and if you can't take constructive criticism,
right,
then hey, your ass don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take constructive criticism. I tell everybody when you meet me, hey, we friends, but when it really comes down to it, and we gotta go to the war room, where are your feelings at?
Right.
Because when we walk out of the war room, you know, if we leave everything in the war room, we can't take it out.
Exactly.
So you got to be able to take constructive criticism in order to make it. If you can't take constructive criticism in order to make it, then your ass ain't going nowhere. You can just stay at home and watch TV. Watch Fred Sanford that night on VH1. Stay your ass in while we out making money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the name of the game. Everybody out there for the paper. And, you know, that's what I try to bring to it. Because, you know, I've been around born hustlers all my life.
Right.
I've been around a hustler. I don't have a college degree. I don't have none of that. But hey, if you tell me to go out there and get it, I'm going to find the damn money.
Right.
That's where it is. I'm going to get it. Whatever it takes to get it. If I got to clean a damn toilet to get it, I got to clean a damn toilet to get it. Hey, everybody. Shit. When you get over the hill and you look back, you say, hey, been there, done that. And some people, you try to explain that to them and they don't understand. You got to be willing to do what it takes.
Stop playing. Y'all not listening. Stop playing with me.
It takes legwork. That's the thing is, everybody wants that fast hustle. Everybody. I mean, who doesn't want to wake up and just be a millionaire? Of course, everybody dreams of that. But
you gotta
when you want to make a legacy, when you want to be known, when you want to make your name and get your reputation, it takes legwork, and it doesn't happen overnight.
Right.
I mean, you know, some people get that little break, but there was still years before that they were going on with their stuff. Like they kept going, and then one day it just happened that they got that little break. But other people, like us, we made our own break. People kept doubting me. People kept doubting Cherish.
Doubting. I'm talking about, what are you doing? Your little music?
Yeah, like
that's
shows. Cute. That's cute.
Like it's just something that like I really just didn't put my heart, my sweat, blood, tears, like all that shit. Like bitch, I put my foot in this shit. Like for real, just like I cook my motherfucking gumbo. So stop playing with me.
Then when I pull up,
did you put your feet in them graves? Like my dear said, did you put your feet in them graves?
I was feeling my toes, shit. You got me messed up. I'm trying to do that shit. Make sure that shit is authentic.
That's what it takes. And some people may think that you're a little bougie. Some people think that I'm a little bougie, but hey,
I'm hood bougie. Come with.
You can't give a damn because you can't take everybody with you.
You damn
like
right.
Steve Harvey say, everybody's not meant to make your journey with you. So leave the ass behind, pull over, like they did with Ice Cube and Boys in the Hood, like they did with Trey. Pull over, let his ass out the car, and keep rolling, because we're going to get him.
So they look, it get longer when you get to the top. Shit, motherfuckers been falling off like my damn roast, man. You know, my roast be so tender. You pick it up and the meat just fall off and shit. But that's how the fuck
show now, or
that is how people been. Like, I'm talking about people I've been friends with for like 15 years. I'm talking about my dog, somebody that I love. You know, all that energy. Somebody I'm like, yeah, when I get to the top, you know, you coming with me. And I didn't even get to the middle, nigga. And your ass started doing the most. You know, so it's like a lot of people will envy what you're doing or will try to put you down or try to bring you down to their level. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't catch up. I ain't got time for that shit. I was born in this world by myself. I'm going to die by myself. You know what I'm saying? So if you're rocking and rolling with me, then let's go.
Right,
if you're not, then stay your ass where you at.
Some people on our live, they're going to say, oh, they think they this and they think they that. No, you know what? We don't give a damn because the train rolling. We got smoke coming out. We got smoke coming out.
Nobody money in nobody's pockets.
That's right. So hey, we grinding and doing what it takes to get to the top.
Facts.
Like Mike Jones say, shit, it takes grinding to be a king.
Facts.
And that's what it takes.
Facts.
That's what it takes. And you know when Malcolm and Lisa, shout out to them.
Shout out.
When you know when I got that call and they said we got a spot for you, I said, well look, my girl Cherish is blowing up, so let me give her a call, and let's see what we can do. Thanks. You know, let's try to create a platform. Let's try to add to what we already have.
Right.
So why not? You know what I'm saying? So you know, and shout out to people like this that give you a chance. You know,
that do really realistically. Like I'm so amazed with this opportunity. Like y'all don't understand. You know what I mean? Like it's just not even just the music for me. I want to be able to give other people opportunities to have a great journey and, you know, to be able to fulfill their wants and shit like that. So for me to get that phone call and be like, hey, bet you ain't trying to, hell yeah, I'm trying to do this shit. This is something that I've actually talked about literally before it was presented to me, like the day before.
Weeks.
Like not shit, damn near.
Not
even a couple weeks, like literally a couple days before. Like I'm like, shit, we should do our like own TV show or radio, you know what I mean? And it's just like, well, how did we start it? And I dead ass got a phone call like the next day, like literally. So at the end of the day, it's just about faith, and you have to believe in yourself. If no one else is believing in you, believe in yourself. Go in the mirror and be like, I'm a boss bitch. I'm a boss bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, chant that shit 10, 20 times a day if you got to. But if you wake your ass up after you take your morning, whatever, you feel me? You brush your teeth, because I hope you do. You know what I'm saying? That's the second thing you do in the morning. And then you look at yourself in the mirror, man. Tell yourself that I love you. You feel me? I'm able to be able to create things, you know. Like, I'm able to do what I need to do to make me great. You feel me? Like, don't ever have nobody tell you that you can't do shit. Because I've had so many people tell me, oh, your music's whack. Oh, you ain't there. You should just stick to singing. You not a rapper. And all this extra shit. You was a stripper. And all this extra duck shit telling me that I couldn't be who I really initially wanted to be in the beginning when it was super hard. But now I'm at that point to where I can be all that. Shit, I will be a stripper if I need to. I will be a rapper if I want to. A singer. Shit, I'll do whatever.
You come clean Charlie's with me. Shit, we gonna get it in.
We retired from that. We retired from that one.
I barely clean my toilets at the house. Them kids better be.
Hey, never forget what home at. Always remember.
If you ever want to get yourself humble, go waitress.
Yeah, waitressing taught me like,
you gotta swallow all of that.
Waitressing and stripping is like the same category. So I came from stripping, I went to waitressing, bitch. I was a bad man with jam, but couldn't nobody stop Big Cherish this bitch.
I'm telling you, because she would not let this opportunity die. She called me every goddamn day.
What we doing?
What we doing? When we going to talk to Lisa Malcolm? When we going to talk to Lisa Malcolm every day?
Can we give her like the whole 6 months pay? Can we do this? When? What are we going to talk about? I think you should talk about me. Oh, this man talking about, well, I think we should just open it up with you, Cherish. I said, no, motherfucker.
Why are we doing this show?
I forgot about myself. Like, you know, that's just how humble and like excited I am to, you know, give back to the world, to, you know, things of that nature. For y'all to come and talk y'all shit and really elevate. You know, I want to see everybody make it realistically. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know what? Even the enemies too, the ones that be hating the most. Man, I really pray for y'all. I hope that y'all actually find something that is just y'all's niche and y'all go forth to it to where y'all can have a mind frame like I do. Grow a little bit of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like have a change of mind, change your heart. You know, just grow. Shit, it is so
Raphael
time for that.
says you're still a winner in my categories.
Oh, thank
Always.
you. Thank you
Always.
so much. I appreciate that. Raphael.
Can I chime in right quick?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you brought up stripping. And I hope everybody hears me on the live feed. I'm Malcolm from Real Talk 100 Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody talks down on strippers, but I've met so many strippers, and that's not from going to a strip club.
Right.
It's from being in school and being at work. They'll leave the job that we're working on to go strip.
Right.
Well, I brought this up to say, Cardi B was a stripper
Facts.
and paid for the career she's having right now.
Facts.
And now she can leave a nigga 500,000 in the fucking refrigerator.
Quick.
You know what? You have to give respect to strippers because first of all,
They drunk.
they're
You
putting
hear that,
themselves
Hennessy? I see you.
out there.
They respecting us.
You have to have a confidence because ain't nobody gonna pay or want to watch somebody that's like, yeah, I'm here, I'm doing. No, they want to see the vibe. They want to see the hype. They want to see, your confidence needs to shine through
Facts.
in order for you to keep people's attention. For them to say, you know what, that girl, she's got something. I want to talk to her after her show.
Facts.
That's how you make your money. You have to have that. It's the same with waitressing. The same with bartending. You have to have that vibe with people. You have to have that connection where they actually want to talk to you after the food, after the drinks, after the show, or whatever else it is.
You have to be noticeable,
Right. You have to make your place.
approachable.
So, and then a lot of strippers are going to school or they're single moms. And
She worked at a restaurant. And God works in mysterious ways.
That was the second time.
You know, she was working at a restaurant. She was working at a restaurant. Yeah, she was working at a restaurant. And she went out to have a baby and just never came back. And then, you know, but she was the highlight of the restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all better go check them reviews.
She was the highlight.
Because Cherish was my waitress, I came to this place.
Yeah. So,
etc.
you know, but something in her pushed her over the edge.
I got mad.
And now she's flying.
I got pissed off.
You know, and it's just you have to look for those signs.
Right.
You know, they come. It's just where you look for them at.
People have different seasons.
That's
you know,
right.
different times to shine.
That's right.
Like at this point, like I was like, man, this is my time. You know, and if it ain't, I'm gonna make it. I ain't got time to be waiting and sitting there, you know, I guess working off the next man's time frame, or letting the person tell me, well, no, I think you should wait, or I think you should, you know, just focus on this project. You're doing so much at one time, things of that nature. And I just got mad. I got mad at people telling me what the fuck to do, and I'm a Sagittarius. Can't nobody tell me shit. Like my mama, tell him please. My mama literally has a hard time with literally telling me what to do. You know, and I've always been like that because I feel like if I want to do something, then I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? Regardless. Like even I have my cousin, Raquel.
The energy.
She says, we want to know how you have the energy to grind 24/7.
She don't.
She says your last show you were pregnant. She's the last show that she been to that I was pregnant on stage, and nobody knew that. Like realistically, I really was.
Sleep all fucking day.
I wish.
Sleep
No, but like the
all damn
energy
day.
that I had, like, or still have, more so is because I guess I'm just super determined, and I feel like it, like, you know, I've been asleep too long on myself. I've been literally helping out everybody and their mama, literally. Literally everybody and their mama, okay, to get to the top. I mean, helping out with rent. I mean, helping out with just being a mentor. Anyone that knows me well enough can pick up the phone. I'm gonna answer, and I'm gonna sit there and like talk.
Lies.
Lies. Except for Angela, see, she's trying to throw me under the bus because you know what I'm saying.
She don't answer her phone. Don't believe
Bruh, now I don't. Because I mean, but does Cardi B not answer a damn phone? No. But back in the day, this is how the energy, like I said, look, regardless, I was putting so much energy into everybody else and what they had going on that I forgot about myself. I forgot about me. I forgot about, you know, that how I told you guys to look in the mirror and, you know, chant how much you love yourself. Well, I wasn't doing that shit at that point. And the people that I actually was putting so much energy into, they literally turn their back on me. That's why I have my single out called Judge D. Y'all go look it up, streaming on all platforms, video on YouTube. Judge D, like, really, like, middle finger up, fuck them. It's because I really had to say that shit because they did the same thing to me. Like, they literally turned their back on me, you know?
Do you know who Leo Rich is?
Leo Rich.
He said, well, wake up, baby. Life is short. Don't keep sleeping on yourself. Don't sleep on yourself. And then another comment, he said the baby was performing.
Her last two babies both performed.
Both of them. Yeah, I look. Ava, shout out to my baby Ava and Leilani. Yeah, they both were performing on stage with me and my little stomach, and right now they are some little performers. They actually sing. Like my little Lele, she only 10, 11 months. She sit there and be bouncing to my music, you know, at the end of the day. But the energy I have is behind my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I lost myself. Everybody that I gave my full, you know, attention to turned their back on me. You know what I mean? So I had to step up and say the same energy, I did it in reverse. I gave it to myself. I, like, Christmas present, open a box, open a wrapper. It was just all that love and energy and time that I devoted to others, I put in that box for my damn self. I had to be selfish as I could be, man. Even people to this day, oh, she's selfish. Oh, she forgot about me. No, I love y'all, but at the end of the day, I love myself better. And I love my kids more so because I'm trying to make sure that they have a solid foundation to where there ain't no cracks in it. You feel me? Like, no cracks. I don't want to see no weedies and shit because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to do this shit, cutting grass, pulling weeds. I ain't got time for that shit. I just told y'all I'm not just a nature person, so I'm not going to be touching all that shit. I want it so fucking goddamn solid. to where my kids can literally jump on that foundation and be able to build when I'm not here. They have a legacy to turn back to. So that's why I have the energy. I get up and I think about my kids. I have a picture of them on my ceiling. So when I first wake up, I see my kids, and that's my goal.
Leo Rich says this is very good because he didn't know who you were, but he's rooting for you now.
Oh, thank you,
nice.
Leo. I appreciate
We
you.
need all we can get on the team, baby.
Literally, man. Cherish Skyyy, the Skyyy Show. I appreciate you guys for the comments, man. I love it. I'm gonna keep fighting. Like I am a warrior. Like I've been pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And if you really just knew, like Angela, you know, she knows the most deep, darkest like secrets. Like what I really be like. Me even fighting to get here. You know what I'm saying? We're like, I was in the hospital literally this morning, and I'm showing up, showing out, looking like I've never been, but I'm over here hurting like a motherfucker. You'll never know the fight. You know, you won't ever see that what I'm actually dealing with. I will never allow you to. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you nothing but good energy, positive vibes. You know what I mean? Because that's how I want you guys to, you know, to walk your walk. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. There's times where I feel like, damn, I feel like I'm folding. I'm like, shit, this shit is hard. But I look at my kids and say, you know what? Let's go get it. This is what it is. My kids don't have to want for nothing. Nothing. My kids have been through too much already. So I don't want them to have to strip, honestly. And like, not saying nothing on the strippers, but I don't want them to have to feel like, well, let me go strip in the hustle. Or let me go sell drugs because I got to. Let me rob the next man because I don't have it. Or my mama needs it. Hell no. I'm being able to set a platform for them so that they can just, you know what, go to the little bucket and pick out whatever they need.
Hey,
Boom.
we ain't stripping no fucking more. The
Hell
only
no.
thing we're gonna do in the strip club is let them dance to your fucking
And
music.
make it rain. And make it
Girl,
rain.
That's what we gonna do.
Make it rain, girl. I'm making it drizzle, man. I ain't trying. I'm cheap, girl. I still shop at Dollar Tree. You know, shit. You got me messed up. So at the end of the day, you know.
So Cherish Skyyy.
Yes.
Who is Cherish
Yeah, let's take
Skyyy?
it back to the beginning.
Let's
Why did you
yeah.
start singing? Like, were you singing when you were little? Were you in a choir, like church choir? Did someone just say, hey, you know what? You can sing. And you were like, oh, yeah, I can sing.
My mother was a singer back in the day. She used to go as Juicy. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm originally, you know, was born in Louisiana, of course, but Houston raised me. I left when I was youngin'. But my mother she pushed me to be great because I had a voice, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, my original name is Sherelle, Cherish Skyyy. You feel me? At the end of the day, my mother named me Sherelle.
I didn't know that. I swear to God.
She really did it. My original name is Sherelle.
I was like, who's Sherelle?
Bitch, my damn government. But she named me the Sherelles after the Sherelles because, there were singers. It was a group that everybody listened to back in the days or whatever. And she had a vision that I was going to be a singer. And I actually do sing. I sing more than I rap, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. I just started rapping like literally, 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
Yeah.
And honestly, only because it was hot at the time. I didn't really get no gigs for being a singer. Like, hey, you want to come and sing at this place? They were just like, hey, yo, we got a rap competition. I'm like, shit. So I forced myself to be that person because I rapped a little bit, but not a lot. I just learned. I practiced. You know what I'm saying? To where I kind of combined both. But I really know how to sing behind my mother.
Well,
you
sure.
know.
Give us a little bit.
Dang, you gotta
Give us some
pay
notes.
for this.
Give us some-
like
give us
somebody
some
asking
notes.
me for a feature.
This is your show.
You
What?
telling us
This
who
is your
Cherish
show.
Skyyy is. Give us a little bit. Shit.
This is y'all have to tap in for the next show if y'all want a little bit.
Yeah.
That's on y'all. If y'all want to hear me sing.
She's
Y'all
not
gotta
prepared.
like, subscribe, share. Real Talk 100 Radio. Y'all have to talk your shit on here. I mean,
If we get enough
whatever.
comments on tonight's live on the Instagram or whatever, if we
I'm
get
trying to
enough
make 100
comments,
comments.
then
I'll
next
sing for
show
y'all.
she'll sing something.
Give me 100. I might.
We need to get that hype to get that going.
But like, long story short, like I said, my mother put me in church, so I was doing, I was in church singing. My mother, invested in me like when I was younger. She was the only one really giving a damn about me singing. It was times where my friends wanted to come and like play with me. She'd be like, not now, Sherelle singing right now. She's practicing on her music. Leave her alone.
Like Selena's dad?
Yes, like Selena's dad. My mom was like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I came from a grounded family, upcoming. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. We had tough times. Trust me. Like, my life, like, I'm doing a documentary, so y'all catch that, you know what I'm saying, later on. But long story short, you know, when I got out to Houston, you know, I really was pushing my music, but it really wasn't going in the way I needed it to go. So I literally kind of backed off from it. Don't get me wrong. I started doing other things. Like I said, when I got older, shit, I was stripping. You know what I'm saying? I started stripping really young. And I liked the money, you know what I mean? But I used to sing in the bathrooms, man. And I mean, everybody and their mama would sit there and be like, you need to get out the strip club. You need to, you know, do music. Why aren't you recording? This and the third. But everybody that I actually worked with, producers, you know, people that said they were going to do this, that, and the third for me, they really kind of screwed me. You feel me? Until I took a step to invest in myself, right? I'm talking about studio, the whole nine, you know what I mean? And one day I sat in the living room, not like in my bedroom. That's when I had the pole, right? I had a pole. It was in Louisiana. I had went back to Louisiana for a couple years, and I had a, you know, pole in the background and everything. I put my little live on, and I just started freestyling. Can't stop, won't stop. It's actually on all platforms. Y'all go ahead and stream it on Spotify. My thing is, the next day Miami Live hit me up and was just like, shit, you're hot, you're dope, you know, we want you to come to Miami and do some work. And Sony hit me up as well. So like that was like the actual break for me. That right there set it off. And it was literally behind one video, me pouring my heart out into one of my songs, singing and rapping, giving them everything raw, no filter, straight pole in the background. Shit, I was probably drunk as a skunk. I just did it. And it was like 4 in the morning. And I guarantee you the next day at 9 a.m. they called me like, hey, we want you to come perform and Sony wants to do some work with you, you know, are you interested? And I literally like probably packed up everything that I had, like just that could fit in a damn car, and I went to Miami. Like even my mother kept my kids because like it was just, you know, the chance of a lifetime. And I went out there and boom, started doing shows. Getting paid shows though. Mind you, they don't know me from Adam, but I'm getting paid shows to where like I can go to Tampa, Florida right now and they're gonna be like, oh my God, it's Cherish. Like I was on the radio within 2 months out there. You know, so after that I said shit. It's sad to say that I had to leave my home for my home to actually start believing in me, actually, you know, really vibing with me, because nobody really took me seriously. No one.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing that happens, and that's sad. It's really sad to say that it's always the strangers, it's always the random people that are going to hype you up, that see things that people close to you should have been seeing, or should have been hyping up, or should have been behind you,
right?
And they don't.
And then because your biggest haters are the ones that's close to you.
They hate on you. They say you're stuck up. You think you're this and that, whatever. And you know what? No, it's not. It's not that I'm stuck up. It's not that I'm bougie or whatever. It's that I want more for myself. I have a different vision than y'all have, and that's great. It doesn't mean that y'all's vision is bad. It just means that we have bigger vision, we have bigger things to aspire to, and we're not going to stop.
Right.
And if that makes us stuck up, if that makes us bougie, if that makes us think we're all that or whatever, then go ahead. Yeah. Because guess what? That's how we got where we got. Because me and Cherish have been through so much, and it's almost like, it's crazy because it's almost parallel. It always happens like around the same time.
Facts.
We've gone to the bottom and back at least 3-4 times in the past 9 years. And I'm talking bottom.
Me by myself.
Bottom.
Like, past couple years has been, my children seen like 7 different schools. I've lived in like 8 different places. I lost like 4 different homes. I was homeless at one point with my children in a homeless shelter, singing, crying, singing, still writing music, calling everybody and their mama that I actually put up money for, and not a goddamn soul other than the people that's in right here even gave no fucks other than my mother and my cousin, you know what I'm saying, like more so my immediate family. But you know, they're not just no ballers and shot callers to where they can just do the most for me, but they giving me encouraging words. But the motherfuckers that I sat there and blew bread for, I mean, I would pull up and we strapped up and everything, like, what's good, you need my help, I'm there. Not a soul, man, I'm telling you. So at the end of the day, like, I had to really take that Miami shit seriously, and I did. When I came back to Houston, they finally started hitting me up Cherish, yo, hey.
Because
shout
they
out
saw
to
you.
and
Because
shout
they
out
saw
to
you in
DJ
Miami.
Massive too, because DJ Massive sat there and he believed in me as well. He was like, yo, I got a couple shows going on, was good. And I was in Miami. When I came out here, man, when I tell you that shit fell in my lap again, it fell in my lap. And I just started rolling with it. I'm like, oh my God, okay, I'm doing shows. Like now it was like three a month. And I was like shit, well, we did a show. So I did two shows in one night.
Four back to back.
Yes, literally. When I tell you that it just literally fell in my lap, not saying that it happens like that, for everybody, but it really did. But it's behind, having faith and praying and knowing that I'm gonna get about the slums, the trenches. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like just the motivation that I have for myself, self-love, self-care means a lot, man. I'm telling you. And if you need help with it, man, hit me up, DM me. I will talk my shit. We can figure out a solution,
Excuse me for chiming in again, but I have a question for Skyyy.
Yes.
Well, it's not really a question. I'm going to make a comment first, and then I'm going to pose a question to you. We at Real Talk 100 Radio want to do exactly what you just mentioned happen to you in Florida.
Right.
But we don't know how.
Right.
So we would like to get insight from you on how to do what they're doing in Florida right here. Because we have an idea, but we don't know how to, like you said, they were paying you for shows. Where do we get that funding from? We'd love to do stuff like that.
Facts. Well, there is, okay, the thing about Miami, like the way basically what it was, the tickets, of course, were sold off the Eventbrite. You get what I'm saying? And a certain amount of people get a certain amount of tickets, per person. And I've watched this,
Okay.
I've watched a
They do
guy.
that happens here.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I watched a guy sit there and he actually got funded. I believe he got funded from like Coca-Cola or
Yeah,
Pepsi.
it's really about the promoters.
Yeah,
you
like
have to
he got funded
you
by
have
them,
to
but he
get
was
different
sponsored.
products to sponsor,
Right.
and they will sponsor the event, and then that
Correct.
gives them
Like they would be at my
advertising.
venues, you know what I'm saying? And I think they put up also amount of money, I guess, because they created a revenue for themselves. Like you have to create a revenue for yourself, an image. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got $2 in your pocket, you have to look like a $2 million bitch. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, for them to even deal with you, because everybody can do the same shit, but if you ain't popping some shit that's loud enough, like a loud pack, then they not really wanting to mess with you. If you don't have clout, you don't know too many people, things of that nature. And honestly, like when I went out there, like, the guy, he's so awesome. His name's Max. Forgive me. I just call him Max Z. Shit, it's like some squashy or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, like he had Coca-Cola sponsoring everything that we touched. You know what I'm saying? You could do Afton as well. Like Afton, I seen that Afton created their own website. You know what I'm saying? Off of with the paid shows. You know what I'm saying? But the gigs weren't that much, but it was a start. Like they would get paid like say $50 or like $40. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. But they were creating revenue for themselves to where when they found out, okay, shit, this is where all the artists are in Afton. You know what I'm saying? Here is a portal with all these different artists. You know what I'm saying? You can see their videos, you can watch their live shows on this one particular website. You get what I'm saying? And they're going out to venues. They'll hit you up every week, right? I've watched that get funded, sponsored.
But it's like the event that we went to the other day. People pay a fee and have a booth with whatever their
we
items.
went to a burlesque show,
Yeah,
which
and,
is awesome.
and they,
yeah.
they pay a fee to bring their items and promote their
Like
stuff during the intermissions.
A vendor showcase.
Basically,
Yeah,
right.
and
that
then
also
then they
too,
pay
were
the
doing
pay the
that in Miami.
performers and stuff like that, and then the vendors
Right.
get to make their little money.
Correct.
We have. Let me ask another question. We have done this before. We do vendor showcases all the time. That's easy.
Right.
That's easy. We think we can get away with doing that and creating some. And creating some interest.
Right.
But here's where our problem came. With the other idea that you came up with, that you said they use in Florida, and I know also
The ticket sales.
the ticket sales. What are your thoughts on the artists were complaining? Why do we have to sell
Honestly,
tickets?
that was. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But if you humble yourself right?
That's just silly.
It is silly, but if you humble yourself enough to understand like how you're able to, how they're supposed to make their money and how you're supposed to make your money, then it will kind of work. Mind you, if you're not just somebody that's just known and hot, like me starting out, didn't nobody really know who the hell I was,
Right.
other than Miami. Even though I'm from Houston,
And Cherish creates her own opportunities. She
I do.
hits the streets. She makes
I
herself
do.
known. She
That's
makes
what you
a
gotta
presence.
do.
I
and
network.
appearance.
That's what you got to
So
do
if
on
you're
the
not
business
ready to
side.
do the legwork, then you're not ready for the industry because
correct.
it
On the business
takes
side.
work.
But
It takes work.
it's like, just real quick, like at the end of the day, my thing is, okay, say the tickets are like $20 a person. Mind you, okay, if you're supporting that artist particularly, right, and you want to go to that show, at the door, guess what you're paying? $30, right? But if your artist has 20 tickets saying and you want to go to their
Exactly.
show, you're gonna give them. You're gonna you taking $10 off of your $10 off of your ticket to pay $20, and it's going to that particular artist. So you do 20 times how many tickets? You do 20 times 30 tickets, and that's the artist's money for performing that night.
Most of the
So-
shows I go to with Cherish, I have to pay a ticket.
Facts have to.
And
And,
I
if
go,
you get to
even
the door,
though,
you're gonna pay
I'm
double
her
or nothing.
business
Right.
managing assistant, even though I'm in her little circle of promoting and whatever, I still pay because I'm there to take
Support.
the pictures, make the shows,
Correct.
we got to still promote. Even though I'm paying to be there, we're using it as a promotion
Correct.
event.
It's still
we
promoting.
take the pictures, we do
Correct.
the networking, we take pictures with other people, we post all that stuff. So even though I'm paying out of pocket or she's paying out of pocket for our section or whatever we're paying
It comes
for,
back.
in the end, it's just to create the bigger network and to get it going.
I
And
met
you can't-
my photographer, my video photographer, and my engineer then got like plugged in with so many people behind these events. It's all about really taking it in. Don't just go in there and just, oh, I'm just gonna perform and get off stage and that's it. Hell no. You know me, we walk in the door like, what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? Here's a business card.
It's about what do you want to put into it. If you're not willing to put $20 and in the end make a contract or a record deal or
It
have
could
a
be
single
somebody.
or whatever,
I've met so
you
many famous
never
people
know
doing
who
that.
Yeah, you
even
never
her,
know.
literally sitting at the big table. Like I was even on tour with Tink. Like Tink, we talking about Tink, okay? Like at the end of the day, like that's where that got me.
So basically, 2 points I have to make here. Basically, if an artist doesn't want to do what you said, they don't really want to
Then
put
they
in
don't
the
really
work.
want it.
Right.
So,
Are they too cocky?
and this is from an artist standpoint.
Very much so. That
Okay.
did this to where now I'm doing paid
From
shows.
from a manager's standpoint, because I've been there, 50 flew us to New York. I've been there with my artists. We've met everybody. We've been to all the major labels, and the labels just don't sign your ass for free.
No, they want to see you working.
So if you're not working and grinding,
They're not gonna work.
then
for
you get shelved.
Facts.
You can't release no music,
Facts.
and you get shelved. You're just making music, and if you're not selling no music, you're not making no paycheck.
right.
And you're under contract, so guess what they do? The record label sets you to the side, and you can't make music for nobody
And
else.
I did that for 2
Not
years.
even
I was just the
yourself.
one that did that for 2 years, and
Yeah.
I wasn't able to do shit.
That's right.
Not even sing in my bathroom without getting in trouble.
So,
he's
so if you
talking that
can't,
shit right
so if you
there.
can't grind
Because
to pay
you weren't
yourself,
because you weren't. I don't mean to cut you off. Because you weren't. Because why? Why did he shelve you?
Because it was just like I was at a point where like I felt like I knew what the fuck I was doing and how I wanted to do it, and
You got cocky.
the guy got cocky. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like you
All right.
know who I am because I was a big dancer. Like don't get me wrong, I even danced in I danced in New York, in Mexico. Like I used to travel. Like I have my own company, so it's like nigga, you know, I was on a billboard in A-Leaf. Off of Belfort, you know what I'm saying? Like for Sin City, I was that bitch, okay? Dancing, literally, making money. I mean, shit, 2-3 bands in a night, okay? So yeah, when I portrayed the rapper singer, I was on that cocky shit. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Oh
okay.
yeah,
But
and
at
it was
the
just
end of
like
the
I got you.
skipped.
Right, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many people you know if no one's supporting you.
For
And
sure.
that's the thing that's made a difference recently.
You gotta watch
that
who supports you.
Whenever we go, whenever I go, whenever she goes, whenever we go together to anything, we're like tap in, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and it goes word of mouth. Spread the song to share it to people's pages, share it to this, share it to that. And one person likes it, that person tells their friend, their friend likes it, and so on and so forth. If you don't do the legwork,
Don't
you
expect
can't
it.
get the reward.
Okay.
You
That's
can't.
that's like asking God, oh my God, I need a job, but you don't get off the couch to go fill out an
Right,
application.
exactly.
How the hell you gonna get a job?
I got you. I didn't want to cut you off.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Do you remember what you were saying?
Yeah, you know, I was just saying, that's like, hypothetically, we're going to look at it like this. And I've saw it. Been around the clubs, I've saw it. If you got a DJ that shows up and never promotes, but he shows up to get paid every week, well, that club starts off hot. You know, then what happens? They start to fall off. This DJ is not promoting himself. So how can you get paid if you're not promoting?
Correct.
You get paid off the crowd.
Correct.
You know, and I see it with a lot of DJs and a lot of club owners take a loss because you got somebody showing up every Friday and Saturday night,
to get his $350.
and he's not doing a damn thing to pay himself.
Right.
Bad.
Fill a house up.
And
That's
that goes
right.
back to what I was saying is that you have to connect with the people because even as a bartender, even as a waitress, we had our own following. When I moved from one bar to another bar to another bar,
Following.
where are you at now? Where are you at now? And I'm not doing anything special. I'm not doing magic tricks. I can't toss those bottles or nothing, but it's just the connection that you make with those people.
Right.
That's where they want to go. And
Right.
that's what you got to do.
Right. One more question, and I'll get out the way.
No, you're good. I like this. I like where it's going. Yeah.
When a promoter tells an artist, here's 20, 30, 50 tickets, go sell them and that's your money. Or is it a percentage? I'm not
Nope,
sure.
Straight my bag.
It's all your money.
Right.
You sell these 50 tickets, it's all your money.
Correct.
So what this sounds like to me is it went from old school CDs
So
in
now
the
you
trunk.
but before I say that, but you gotta pay for your slot though. Like say your slot is $100.
Out of that 50 tickets?
So whatever minutes. Like if you want to do 3, 7, 10, 12, 15 songs, whatever the hell they do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's like certain packages for them. So it's just like you make sure whatever package you get, is you doubling them up or tripling them or whatever.
So, because that comes out of your slot fee, comes
Right. So
out of
say
the
if
50
you
tickets.
say if you paid for $100 slot, you get like 7 minutes. I'm just saying, and you with the $100 or whatever, you get whatever tickets. You know what I'm saying? You doubling in that 100. So person eats, you getting, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You got your extra $100.
Right.
So you make your $100 back and you make an extra $100. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like that.
Because the promoter's making
makes-
money off of the crowd.
Correct.
Your walk-up crowd.
Right.
You ever seen janky promoters?
Yeah.
They're looking for the walk-up
Yeah.
crowd.
Yeah.
So the walk-up crowd is coming if you got the crowd in there.
Right.
If they pull in the parking lot and they see 50 cars out there,
Right.
in an hour you got 100 cars out
They
there.
come and see what's happening.
Because everybody wants to see,
What's
you know,
happening.
what's going on.
Facts.
So, you know, if that artist is not hustling, and then the promoter makes his money off of everything in the inside. He makes his money off the
Anything,
vendors.
bottles.
It's just like the club. You pay $10 to get in the club
Sections.
at the door, but he's making his money off the liquor sales.
In sections.
When the food sales, he's making his
Yeah,
money. You know?
sections.
So many times I just say that's some bullshit.
Sections, yeah.
Yeah.
Charging $200 to $300 for a bottle. Girl, that's why I put my shit in my purse.
See.
I be like, what? Y'all better stand up.
Before I got with Lisa down here, I'd go on dates here and there. And I got called cheap so many times. Man, I'd be damned.
Who's gonna do that? And
we
imagine the amount of shows I do.
I'll buy you a bottle of Sherelle, but we're gonna drink that bitch out in the car.
Yes. Or we got
Yeah, but I'd be down. I'd
But
be
you can
down.
put that motherfucker in that big old Louis
That
Vuitton
should
bag.
be
your
sitting
ass
right
got.
here in the tit.
That is
Right
one
here.
thing that
I be like,
bothers me.
with a whole jacket
That
on.
is one
like-
thing that bothers me with these events is that not only is the performer paying, and then also the tickets that they're selling and getting the people and promoting themselves, then instead of giving the performer
Right.
a discount because they're already bringing those people, plus we're going to be buying drinks and food and whatever the event offers,
I don't eat.
like just give the performer a discount. No, they still want to charge you full price. You can't do your performers like that because they won't come back.
Right. You gotta show love to get love.
It's a give and take. It's a give and take, especially
Exactly.
because they're promoting your venue.
Exactly.
They're paying for their spot. Their people are paying for your drinks and whatever else. So, it's a give and take. It's a respect. If you want your promoters, your performers to be coming back,
Yes.
you need to respect them as a performer as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
not just a
commodity.
cash out.
Right.
Right.
Now, the only thing I have to say after everything the whole panel just said, is this. What y'all just described to me is just like your Too Shorts and your Eazy-E's and your NWAs, your old school rappers. They used to sell Scarface. Your ghetto boys, all of these boys used to sell their stuff out of the trunk of their cars.
Right.
So basically, selling these tickets is just like selling your CDs on the block.
That's why they still here.
Right.
That's why they're still here. That's why they're
But
still
they did the
revenuing
legwork.
off of what they did because they put in the legwork.
They
They
were.
didn't,
put
they
in the
didn't, they
legwork.
didn't
And
take
they
no
ain't even
handout.
here, right? But we still
Okay.
over here.
And they were committed to what they wanted to do. They
Correct.
saw a dream and they didn't let it go. No matter how many people pushed them down, no matter how many people got in their way, the police coming in and doing all their random bullcrap with their studios and whatnot, they still kept going. They still found a way.
laced up, y'all.
Right.
So you know,
Hey.
that's the thing is you can't give up. I'm telling you, we've been down. I literally lived in a garage for several months, you know, at one point, and I didn't let it stop me. I have 3 kids.
Keep fighting.
And
Keep.
I
keep-
said,
keep
you know
getting up,
what?
do the hell you
This
do.
is my story right now, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna stack my little money. I'm gonna do my little hustles, and I'm gonna come back up. And that's exactly what I did. And that's the only person who's gonna get you to that place is you,
You.
because ain't nobody gonna come up and be like, you know what, you're cute. Let me give you a bag, $2,000. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not it. I mean, it'd be great, but it's not.
Not without giving something back.
Right.
Shit, I don't know
So,
that much in
and
the
then
strip
at the
club,
end of the
shit.
day, when people give you something, they're gonna be like, "Remember, I gave you that." No,
So, like,
I
holding
gave it
the
to
keys over your
myself.
head.
I gave it to myself.
Right.
So you gotta go and get it, man.
You gotta do the leg work.
I do
Artists.
leg work daily. Like, look, even sometimes I might even call breakups because in my relationship situations,
Yeah, we ain't gonna go there.
no, we are. Shit, we been riding the hell. Like, it takes away from being, I guess, whatever, like home, wifey bound. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
you can't be a
I had
sucker
to
for
say
love and
shit. I
hustle.
can't do this wifey
You
shit.
can't be a sucker
I gotta
for
turn
love.
my ring
You
all
can't be
around
a sucker
because
for love
At the
and
end of the
hustle.
day, shit.
It don't
I
work.
sit there, I wake up, I'm like, oh my god, what do I have to do? Boom. Check the itinerary, check the schedule, figure out what shows,
Call
what
me.
not. I have lots of look.
Just call Angela
Check
and
the
see
emails.
what
You
her
know what I'm saying? Getting
schedule
out there.
says.
Sometimes if I don't even have any shows, what I'll do is I'll go to a venue like I did with this burlesque show. Shout out to Stephanie and Elle. I appreciate you guys for
It was an awesome
for
event.
inviting me.
It was
I love
awesome.
it. But
We
being
loved
able
it.
to go with vendors, it had nothing to do with music. Not a damn thing about actual true music and artists. But what I did was
promoting yourself.
Networking.
for people to come on the show to tap into Real Talk 100, and there had 15 vendors out there selling, just selling products, selling paintings or whatever. Just me talking to them, I gained like at least 100 followers within four hours, literally. So it's just like you have to get out there and like even when I'm going to the grocery store, I be in my muumuu and everything, but my glasses be on me, so they be like my muumuu. Literally, I ain't got no shame. Y'all look even look like this on y'all live.
Not the pajamas with the feet on.
Cause I swear our baby was gonna come here natural.
Not your
nothing.
pajamas with the fucking feet
The
on.
muumuu is God. I'm talking about the one that go all the way to the ankles, like that.
I thought you had the one with the feet on, the little kid one.
I do have those too, but mine.
You ain't got the flap in the back?
But mine are from Cindy's though. They got
You got the
ain't
flap in the back?
mine
My
in the
wife
back.
got the one with the
Look,
flap
mine
in the
ain't in the back, nigga. My flap ain't in the back. Shit, I'm if you want to
The
get down.
little rascal one, the spanky.
Yes, I got a reverse altar.
Hers are special order.
Mine is special order. Yes, you damn motherfucker right. Shit, with the little diamonds, you know what I'm saying? I got the little diamond buttons on the front, little peekaboo. Let's go.
The end of the day, the bottom line is if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't go hard for
Don't
yourself,
expect nobody else to believe in your ass.
no one's gonna take you serious.
Cause I ain't got time for people to be on man cheers. I like to do man. If you don't put your head up, hair flip, and be like, Cherish, I know I'm good, but I need your help. Then I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. You feel me? Cause I'ma do it. I don't give a damn who in my corner or not. I'm finna do it. I got no shame in my game. If you don't like my music, fuck you. It is what it is. Because other people like my shit, I'm gonna keep popping my shit.
It's not for everybody. Everybody has
Really?
their
I
own
don't give no
taste,
fuck.
and that's fine.
Shit.
And that's fine.
My motto is, I like shrimp and steak. Fuck a pork chop.
Fuck a pork chop. Yes, that shit give me a headache. Fuck a pork chop.
That's what I'm talking about. It's bad for you. I like shrimp and
Fuck a
steak.
pork
Fuck a
chop.
pork
Write that
chop.
shit down. Fuck a pork chop. You feel can put that in the next verse.
In the notes. In the notes.
I like shrimp and steak.
Shrimp and steaks. Fuck a pork chop. Let's
That's
go.
right, baby. Shit.
You ain't ready for that shit
Yeah.
at all. But yes, like I said, man, the journey that I'm on, I push myself to do it. I mean, I'm talking about push myself so hard to where sometimes I really was like, oh shit, is this really gonna happen because of what the fuck? Man, I used to slap myself. It's tripping. Get back on the bandwagon, keep doing your shit. You feel me? Keep doing your shit because you know I love me, I love myself, I love my kids, they support me. They sit over there waking up, everybody wanna judge me. So see, everybody love me. Right. And I hear them saying, bleeping out the words, of course. You know what I'm saying? Kids know what to do.
And one thing that I want to bring to light is you can't have one hustle. You have to be diverse.
Oh, yeah.
And there it is right here.
Y'all finna tell you back.
There it is.
Diversify.
You have to be diverse.
They're in bags. I bagged them up. You know how I'm always.
Tell your listening audience what you're feeling on right there.
So guys, these are my Skyyy 12s, no lenses. I just have a few pre-orders right now, but the actual website launches July 26th. Okay, I will put that link on all type of social media.
We will be adding more merch.
We're gonna add more merch.
But for now, we're starting
we're working
small.
on-
We have more things coming.
We're working on just a few of my prototypes. The ones I have on now. Let me get close to you guys. Y'all don't have to pay for
Take
this.
them off so they can see.
Pay for this, but I want them to see on my face.
Are these the same ones that are in the bags?
She has two styles.
They're two styles. They're the same one like this. You see that? See it? But they don't have the diamonds on it, so exclude the diamonds. Now these actually, they're called holographic, no lenses. They will be coming in next week, before the 26th. And I wonder if I can open one. I don't feel like opening it. If y'all don't go tap in on my website, you see.
There's plenty of videos and pictures.
Yeah, I have videos on my on my Instagram. Like I said, Skyyy 12 no lenses. I actually have a couple people that actually bought them and they're wearing them. It's on my storyline.
Right now.
They're hot. I got the little. I have the triangles. I have different type of styles. So I'm gonna bring all that out and it will be on sale. Like I said, the 26th of July. And we also have talking shit.
Okay, so all the bling that you see Cherish wearing, all the stuff that you see Cherish wearing, not all, but majority
of my necklace
is supplied by me for paparazzi, and this is her favorite piece. And I have it exclusively in the purple because this is her favorite. That's her color.
My
is the
purples.
purple. So I do have this one. It is limited. It's for a limited time only. But if you need any other bling options, most of her bling
most of my bling comes from Bella Bougie. So y'all hit her
Bella
up.
Bougie. I get her blinged out. Any event you need, anything going on that you want, you can send me a picture of an outfit. I can get you matched up.
This
I have
is in
all
Judge
different
D.
styles. That necklace is in Judge D.
This is in Judge D movie. Shit, I'm about to do a movie cut. In Judge D video. This is in Judge D, but
that's
I have
her
the
favorite one.
It's my favorite one. So if y'all fucking with me, I like the swag. I done seen y'all and been turning y'all hair purple. I love it. Shout out to Alex with 3 X's. I love the fact that you know what I'm saying, got my hair on. I love it. But if you guys want to rock my wave, go ahead and hit Bella Bougie. You know, this is my thing.
I got you. Anything that you need, any event. I have all different styles: silver, gold, brass, anything. Of course, Cherish mostly rocks the silver.
I do.
And
silver.
But I get her blinged out. I get her set up every
She
every
blings
show.
me out right
every
before I hit the stage. I'm over there like hit the neck. Instead of powder my nose, I'm like hit my neck.
The
Hit
rings,
your neck.
bracelets, everything. We get her blinged out so she's looking good for every show.
God damn it.
So if y'all, so we got our little side hustles. We do have our main hustle, but we do got our little side hustles. You know,
Yes,
we
ma'am.
always have 2-3 hustles going on at a
Gotta
time,
pay for travel.
and that's why we get along. That's what because
Facts.
we've always been on that hustle, and that's what it's
Look, I ain't really never had no just 9 to 5. Like my 9 to 5 has always been hustling. I've been hustling since I was like a good 14 years old. And mama know that. Ain't that right, Miss Virginia?
And will they be available at Real Talk 100's next pop-up? Will they be available?
Yes, very much so. Merch is like on the way. They even gave me this like ahead of time. I was so excited to actually start selling them on the cool. Like I pre-orders. I know if y'all pre-order with me, y'all are going to be getting y'all's like this week. Like I said, but it's there. Merch is there. So whatever you guys need, just tap in with me, Cherish God, 2 Y's, Bella Bougie. Right, Angela as well. Just tap in, let us know. But the actual website for you to just go and hit that button, I'm going to have promo codes to take a couple dollars off. I'll have incentives and stuff like that. Just some fun things for you guys to do. We even do like a ticket raffle. You know what I'm saying? Like drawing things or whatever. You know,
We
just
have
some fun
shirts
games.
coming
I'll go
soon.
live. Right, we have shirts, like the whole head to toe gear, Cherish Sky Productions, all that. You know what I'm saying? We'll have that before the 26th. So website will be up and rolling. So y'all, you know, stay tuned.
Yeah, tap in because we're gonna be adding some stuff, and you want to have that Cherish swag.
Cherish
You
swag.
like her style, you like her vibe, then you can copy that.
I might do a challenge. Anybody got the best purple hair?
Right.
The best color, get $150. Ooh, tap in, man. I need you to see if y'all really want to do it.
We're gonna have a whole line.
Y'all comment if y'all want me to do that.
We're working on a whole line for Cherish style. The swag that she likes to rock. She's a tennies and
all that
culture type of girl. She's not any of that. You know, she's bougie but in her own style. So we're gonna be having that up on the website pretty soon.
Excuse me again, y'all. I have several people chiming in here.
Nice.
They're not saying much. It's a couple people saying stuff, but basically they're listening. So I want you to rehash what we're doing here tonight. Cherish Sky. This is the Sky Show. You take it from here.
Okay. This is I am Cherish Sky with 2 Y's, and this is the Skyyy Show. I have Bella Bougie, Angela. She is my co-host and business partner, assistant. And we have Kenna Wayne in this bad boy, and he's also my business partner and co-host. And we are talking about advertising, local businesses, local artists. We're talking about just branding out your brand, being able to be vocal about things that you want to do. If you're having trouble with promoting or even getting your followers up, I am your girl. You're able to come on our show and just talk your shit about what you need, what you want. If you feel some type of way about something that's going on in the world or, in the area or whatever the case is, this is your home. Come home. Feel comfortable to just vent, let it all out. You know what I mean? So that is what we do here on the Skyyy Show. Let's go.
I have one of the promoters that we're very close with here in Houston is on the live feed. He's not saying too much, but I'm just fucking with him right quick. But I do know he's having an all-female showcase coming up.
Okay.
You might want to tap in with him. His name is Jock of 380.
Okay.
On Instagram. His name is I won't give his government name on out like that. He got on me before about giving his government name.
Me too, look. Ain't no shame. Ain't no shame with where we come from.
Right.
Shit, just call me Sherelle in real life. I'm gonna be upset.
Gonna be upset. I keep that in mind.
Only my mom do that when she met me.
Tap in with Jacka. Jacka 380. It's JACCA 380.
Okay.
Reality Life Promotions, Lisa. Reality Life Entertainment.
Okay.
Reality Life Entertainment is his company. Jacka 380 is his personal Instagram name. Tap in with him. He's having the hardest in the city, but he wants an all-female showcase. So tap in with him and let's see what you do.
Gotcha.
Female artists, hear that out there? All y'all female artists out there that's listening, do you hear that? All-female showcase. All-female showcase.
That better, Shelly?
All she could hear was the fan.
My bad. I had the fan on me.
Somebody told me that a few minutes ago. I'm going back to church. It's live. I can't hear nothing with the fan.
I'm so sorry. Y'all tap into my Instagram
She was
too.
plugged in.
I was plugged in. Sorry, my phone's up down. I got to get visuals.
So we're all about Houston love. We're trying to help, small businesses because we've been blessed and fortunate enough to be able to have some connections and get our things going. So we want to share that to other people with small businesses, anything music industry related. If you guys just even need some advice or even just some help or some direction, you can tap into either one of us or even Kenny Wayne. We can help you in that. We can get you hooked up with other people. We're all about networking. We're all about Houston love. We want to help, the community to get their names out. because we went through the struggle, so we want to help y'all so you don't have to do it as hard as we did.
I mean, you still gotta work hard.
You still gotta work.
I ain't about to just give it to you.
It's still
Just give
about
it to you. You know what I'm saying? But you'll have
the foundation.
Correct.
We're laying
You'll have
the foundation.
And a support.
We're building a platform.
For shit show. We'll have, the cement's gonna be all laid and hard and shit, you ain't gonna
You gotta
ain't no
build your
soft
own
ground.
building.
But you
gotta
better
build
have
your
your
own building.
wood and the roof and you figure out
bring
what
a
kind of
hammer.
wood and hammers and shit like that so you can build your goddamn legacy. But we're here to, help you
guide you.
Help you get grounded mentally and even spiritually, because shit, without a good mind frame, if your mental's off the chain, if you don't have a good mental, if this right here is corrupted up here, man, you got to get that shit fixed before you step into any or try to get any door open for you. You know what I'm saying? The mental's a dangerous place. So if you need help or reach out, you know what I'm saying, with anything, just to talk, to vent, just to get shit going, let me know. Cherish God with 2 eyes. I'm not just an artist, you know what I'm saying, not just, okay, all I think about is music. Man, I do care about you guys too, and I love to talk, as you can tell. So you just hit me up, DM me, man, with your number, all that, whatever. You can even hit Bella. Shit, she be talking, I'll be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't even have fucking time. Shit. So she'll just.
But she has to listen to me because I be getting her in the right direction.
She do. She has to. At the end of the day, like I said, you have an opportunity to to be someone to be yourself or whatever. If you need help on that, we're here for you guys. Okay, advertising, promoting, just self-awareness, shit, all that. We here.
And it's not just us. Because somebody's giving us an opportunity to get this
even
message
Lisa
out
and
here.
Malcolm, Real
That's
Talk
right.
100, like they're
100.
the main reason why we're here. Like,
Thank you.
They actually gave us the cement powder. What is it, that stuff that you mix the cement with, Lisa? Like, the stuff that you mix it, like you see the trucks doing that shit.
So,
that they gave us the powder, bro. Like, they gave it to us. We just had to figure out where we was going, build it out of or whatever.
Tell them, make sure our listening audience knows when to tune in to your show.
Okay, the Skyyy Show. We doing 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. CST, Central Time, and it's going to be every Wednesday. Okay, every Wednesday, every Wednesday. So I need y'all to tap in, get cozy, get your popcorn, your wine, whatever, get your boo, all that. 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. CST every Wednesday.
And once we get the platform down, we will be doing live interviews on the air. So if you want to do a live interview to promote your business, to promote your product, promote your music, we will be doing live. I'm quite sure pretty soon, Lisa, Malcolm, we will be taking phone calls live on the air. Pretty soon, we will be doing that. And like I say, just come in. We're going to be live on Instagram. What we plan on doing is trying to set up something, YouTube channel, all of. We're trying to go all the way out.
All the way.
To promote this, to give a platform, like we say, to get it out there. That's what we're trying to do. Real Talk 100 is giving us this platform to give to you all. And that's what we're here for. So hey. Shout out to Real Talk 100 because without them, we wouldn't be here. If they didn't believe in us, we wouldn't be here.
They gave us the cement powder to make our
foundation. We appreciate all the love tonight. Anybody wants to tap in, anybody wants to be plugged on the show, even if you just want a little commercial or if you want to do a live interview, we can help you get your business name out there. If you have ideas that you want to shoot out to us for topics you would like us to discuss in the music industry or even in small business in the community, maybe problems or issues that we don't know about, maybe you want to shed the light on that, feel free to message us. So we want your feedback on what y'all want from this show because it's all about Houston.
Yeah, what y'all want. Like, don't be giving me no topics that I ain't gonna talk about them. Like, my mama watching. My mama faithful. My mama ain't never stopped joining this damn
It's after dog, though.
I don't give a damn. Y'all better not call me some soul. What's your favorite dog? What's your favorite position? Type shit.
Mama, we're gonna have to ask you to log off.
Right, mama.
Hey, I have another industry influencer on here. You might know his name, you might not because you were out of town for a while. His name's Noonie Jr. You know that name?
Noonie Jr. It does sound familiar.
He does videos.
Okay.
And he does great work
Gotcha.
right here in Houston, Texas. Shout out to him. He says shout out to y'all. He's listening right now, and he says
Shout out to you, Louis.
Shout out.
Hey.
Let's go. We lit. Welcome.
he said my mama know I'm a beast.
Let's go.
Well, come on in here, Noonie. We can do a live interview. You can tell us a little bit about yourself.
Talk your shit, Noonie. Let's go. Cherish, look, I'm summoning you. Let's go. Come with it. I'm loving the energy, y'all. Y'all are awesome. I see so many people commenting. I've watched you, you know what I'm saying? I watched people just tap in, tap out, tap in. Y'all probably used the restroom, came back. Yeah, I love it. I want
We
this
appreciate
energy
the love.
every Wednesday.
Make sure y'all share and let your friends know. You know,
Facts.
this was just our intro. We're kind
Intro.
of just
First day.
talking about whatever we can come to mind, kind of introducing ourselves so y'all can see our personalities. As you can see, we're all a little bit crazy.
Little bit, girl. I should be giving a check. I should get a check every month.
There's no need of working if you can't have fun. Shit.
Right.
There's no need of working if you can't have fun.
Noonie says he's ready. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay.
He's ready to come in whenever y'all want him to.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we appreciate that, Noonie.
Let's
We
go.
appreciate
We're
that.
getting the
We
list
will
together
be in
for the interviews
contact.
that we'll have coming up.
We will be in contact.
Ken Wayne will hit you, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you need to know, just bring your body. We need you. Your face, all that, and the love and hospitality. I'm with it.
I'm stuttering right now because I'm trying to pick my words wisely. But he's a handful. So
I am too, though. I really am. I'm like trying to be like super cherished right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
We're low key right now.
Yeah, we're trying to make an impression.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God,
We don't. So I really.
Yeah.
I don't want to scare people away yet.
I don't want to
No,
just
he-
damn cherish the asshole.
I'm just warning you because you said you have to tone it down a little bit.
No,
'cause your mama
I was
listen-
actually lying because I don't give no fucks. I'm
Okay,
very-
okay.
Y'all know, like everybody watching know I dare to get you shit. Like we doing whatever shit. I'm about to bring these little females. Do something. My Skyyy baby's gonna be. Y'all lucky my camera guy wasn't in here. It's just the first night, so just know that it's gonna be turned up.
We're
If y'all wanna
building.
laugh,
We're building.
if y'all want to laugh, if y'all want, you know, just sit like we go. Man, we should have a whole TV show, y'all. What you think, Malcolm and Lisa? Like we should have a whole TV show, like keeping up with the.
We're already thinking about it. We're already thinking about it, but that's coming in stages.
Let's call Deborah
That's one of
Duncan.
those.
Let's call Deborah. Shit, Deborah, are you looking? Deborah, are you looking? Mel Turner?
Mr. Rooter to the Tutor. He cutting up on the
We should have a whole
live feed.
TV show.
Mr.
I'm
Rooter
with
to
it.
the Pooter.
I love the camera follow me all damn day. Shit, I just know that I'll be doing the most. So
Yeah, we
I don't
want
Shocking some people.
we want a TV show.
let's do it.
We want
Any vendors out there that want to sponsor our TV show, I'm gonna need y'all to come tap in. Please DM Real Talk.
Mr. Noonan, you the
100
video
Radio.
guy. Hey,
DM
let's
Cherish,
buy
Scott
some
Wise,
TV
Bella
cameras.
Bougie. Y'all can hit him Productions
You don't know what you're getting into, what?
2027
Get some
at
TV?
gmail.com if y'all want to sponsor us. Let's go.
There you have it. There you have it. Y'all did a great job tonight. I'm not rushing you at all. We got 20 whole minutes on the show.
Listen to some music.
Music.
Right.
Y'all want to
Let's-
listen to
But
some music?
before we sign off, I do gotta say one more shout out to Mr. James Parker, the original OG entrepreneur. He brought all of
Bringing
us
us all
together
together.
on one level or another.
Literally.
And
James Parker, man.
all
somebody
my
tag him.
respect, all
Y'all,
my
somebody
respect.
that knows James Parker, y'all better
Right, tag him.
forward this video, this live, whatever, for us. Say, man, yo, the Skyyy Show, Cherish, Ken Wayne, Angela, Bella Bougie is tapping in
Yeah,
on
right.
James Parker, man. Tell him we love him.
Right.
We appreciate the
A
spirit,
lot of love,
man.
a lot of love.
We
The
rock and
original
roll.
OG.
And they better watch out, because, hey, me and him is working on Rock City Part 2.
Shit, I will be there.
We'll be there.
I ain't that famous enough
We're working
to
on
not
it.
waitress, because I will pick up one of them damn trays and come look with my booty shorts and shit and be like, what y'all want to drink? Y'all want a picture?
Okay, but if we walk out there with
All right.
bands,
Watch out now. Noonan will come through the phone.
nobody.
Watch out now. Noonan will come through
Come
the
on,
phone.
Noonie, I'm big single. I'm big single. I'm just playing with you. Let's go.
Not meaning to cut you off again, but he says y'all have great energy.
Thank you.
Several
Thank you.
people. Yeah, he says you have great energy. He's laughing right along with us. And the rest of them are just commenting on. He's laughing at what I just said about him coming through the screen.
Come
Right.
to the screen, Mr.
We're gonna take over
Casper.
that
Ain't
You're gonna take
Casper
over
going
the
to
floor.
screen? Wasn't that Casper that went to the screen? Come on, Mr. Noonie Casper. Give me all that energy. God damn it.
It's time for a commercial break,
All
y'all.
right.
Let's take a quick commercial and we'll be right back. Thank you so much for tuning in to our live feed.
Thank you for all the love.
Thank you for tuning in to the Skyyy Show.
Let's go. Y'all better be back.
We'll be right back after this short intermission.
And this guy, this lady used to come in all the time. And,
Thank y'all for tuning in. Enjoy the music for a minute.
No.
I'm still going back. Ha. Okay.
But check this out. So this big guy, right? He was in there, and I said, man, it's glad to see y'all getting like musical in a lot. I said, man, I had some crazy thoughts about y'all, but I'm not gonna share that shit. He was like, no, man, don't speak your mind. I said, no, because I'm.
What you need to do is worry about your own man. Make sure you ain't got what you said.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Technical
no, it's okay.
difficulties.
It's alright.
Rock that lady.
Please.
Y'all gonna stream Judge D, streaming on all platforms. Stop playing with me.
Okay.
Let's go.
Share Scott, let our listening audience know this is you and what's the name of the song?
It's called Judge D. Judge D. Share Scott with 2 eyes. Streaming on all platforms. I need y'all to go tap in. Okay. Tap in.
It's a cold world. Everybody wanna outdo the next man. What you need to do is worry about your own hand. Make sure your hand got a true sex plan. Cause your plan's gonna get you out of it. Out your jealousy, out your misery, out the bullshit that this nigga telling me. Don't be falling weak when I'm trying to tell you wrong. I ain't not trying to leave from my door. Yeah, everybody wanna judge me.
Okay.
So see everybody love me.
How long is our break?
Middle finger up. It's a cold world.
I don't know, just,
Yeah, everybody
just
wanna
skip it
judge
up
me.
your song.
15 more minutes.
See everybody love me.
We can do one more song after this and we done.
Yeah, it's a cold world. 2 middle fingers up for them haters. All that hate's gonna make me even greater. All your niggas ain't worried about my fucking paper. Worry about what you gon' worry about later. Mind your business. You bitchin'.
Yeah, they are, right?
You bitchin'. Don't be mad cause I really try to put you on. I'm not really wanna really sleep, boy. Yeah, everybody wanna judge me.
Hey, check it out from Las Vegas.
Middle finger up. Yeah, it's a cold world. Yeah. Judge me. See everybody love me. Middle finger up. Yeah, it's a cold world.
They look ridiculously good. There's a few moments to watch.
Show
Look.
Skyyy.
Hers look good on her. Why don't they look good on me?
I'm pissed. Should I get the
We can do
those?
one more song and we done.
Should I do
Let's do back.
These are smaller, right? These are smaller?
The charges.
I've got Money Bleeds the Blocks or
Let
Karma.
me see. They look
Karma.
Well, we can do Karma.
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 The other ones are not loading for some reason, but I'm working on that. I think I got to download something.
Loyalty does not.
He say Rock City, baby. What's up, Lucky?
Everybody slept on me. Everybody turning back on me when I needed them the most. But it's cool though. That's alright.
To the listening audience, this is Cherry Scott. You're
This is
listening
Cherry
to
Sky right now. Look, Cherry Sky, this is Karma. Streaming on all platforms. I need y'all to go tap in. It's one of my first releases.
remix coming soon.
Remix coming soon.
Is there a video on YouTube?
Not yet. It will be coming
I
soon.
really got it. I'm
Yo, soon as we get your bar, come through and shoot us the video. Know that.
Damn, no, too late, karma coming for you, and it's gonna hit you where you didn't see it coming. I ain't playing with you, I'm really serious about what I'm fucking saying to you. Karma,
Let's go.
karma is ready to play.
And I'm ready to play.
Don't run from the karma today. Don't judge your book by its fucking cover. When you open me up, it's a homicide. And I'm ready to ride on that curbside. With the Smith & Wesson, you about to get your blessing. Gotta keep this bread, gotta catch my head. I don't give a fuck what a hater really said. Mama told me it was gonna be a fucking struggle. So I knuckled up and turned the streets into my hustle. H-time running through my fucking veins. Just F City, they already know my name. I ain't playing with you, I ain't playing with you. I'm really serious about what I'm fucking saying to you. Cherish Skyyy with that 2 eyes. Turn it up 2 times for that fucking H-town. It's Cherish Skyyy with that 2 eyes. Turn it up 2 times for that fucking H-town. Karma, karma, karma is ready to play. Don't run, don't run, don't run from the karma today. Karma is coming your way, and I told you not to play with today. Now it's your choice. You gotta pick your battle. Either win or lose, win or lose. Karma's coming for you, and there's nothing that I can do. Yeah, let's go.
I like this holographic shit. I gotta keep putting it on. Are you really? No! But you can see my shit, let's put my wig down. Fuck! Y'all know I be in that bitch trying to fix my shit.
We back live?
Back
We
live.
back live, and you
Yeah.
all about fixing your shit.
I am. We finna have a crooked letter wig.
Yeah, we having a blast in the studio tonight, people. If you don't know, you will know.
These margaritas that look real top 100, Malcolm and Lisa guy got me on 10. Y'all better tap this fuck in.
Daiquiris.
Like y'all don't even look. Y'all shouldn't even get the first one free. It's so good. Y'all need to pay that shit the first time.
That's how they get them hooked.
Like for real. No, y'all need to throw some tips.
You like good
Gotta
dope.
get
It's
his
like
all
good.
bag.
It's
Gotta
like
get
good
his
dope.
taste.
Right.
And
That's
then
what
you
it is.
verify.
That's how they get them hooked.
So close to beauty in mind. It's really
Lisa trying to give us some church up
Shit,
in here tonight. She calling us sinners in here tonight.
There's a
Bring that
ghost in here
CDJ.
because I muted the whole screen.
Girl, that's one of them angels watching over us. Like talking about some y'all doing what y'all need to do.
Yeah, we got about 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left on the
And we
clock.
want to get on we want to do these last 10 minutes on a serious tip. We've joked around a lot tonight. You know, we kind of gave you a background. Cherish just gave you her background from, you know, from the point where she was seeded till she was watered, till she grew.
Very watered.
Now she's a blooming flower. Hey, we can't deny it. She can't be denied. You know, and I tell her all the time how proud of her I am. You know,
If I cry, I swear.
there's no need to
My
cry.
lashes are real, for real. They're will drip.
There's no need to cry, but you know, you have to give due justice where it's due. You know, not a lot of people make it to where you've made it, from where you came from. You know, so why not get a pat on your back? You know, everybody's deserving it. You know, so hey, you know,
Waiting for the back.
pat you on your back, cause you know, like I say, when little skinny little girl came stumbling in my office with her heels
Little
on,
girl.
walking. Well, you're a woman now, but you're a little girl then. Like I say, you know, bloomed into a pretty flower. But hey, you know, it's just, you know, you have to give it. You got to give it where credit is due. You know, a lot of times you beat them down when they don't do what they're supposed to be doing, but not a lot of people give them the praise when they're doing what they need to be
Very
doing.
much so.
You know, so we have to do that in society. You know, we not only her, to everybody. We are all guilty of not doing it.
Facts.
Sometimes that person just needs to hear.
You're doing a great goddamn job.
That's right. Sometimes they just need to hear it. So,
Facts.
why not do it? Because it
Facts.
costs nothing. It's free.
Free game.
A compliment is free.
Free game.
Compliment is free.
Free
And
love.
if you want your blessings, you got to give them up. to
Very
get
much
it.
so.
Right.
If you can't-
Sacrifice.
That's right. That's
Shit.
right. And with our God, none of us make it.
At FIFA.
We're
Sorry,
not.
God. I apologize.
We're not starving.
At all.
Everybody's eating. Like I say, shrimp and steak.
I don't want no pork.
Fuck a pork chop.
Fucking pork chop.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Noonie-
I love you. Thank you so much for that. That was awesome.
Noonie chimed in again while your music was playing, and he said, "That's nice, karma."
Karma. You like karma. Thank
She's
you.
snapping. He said.
Thank you.
He also
Snapping
said,
turtle.
like a snapping turtle. he also said, "All right, y'all don't know this dude. He'll come through this screen. Y'all keep talking like
Noonie,
that."
I'm telling you, look, how they do, look, whenever you in the dark and you say that, what you call his name? Candyman or whatever? Noonie, look, I just said it about 3-4 times. Where you at?
He also said she is a different type of artist, bro. She actually has music you can relate to. Wow. He said this as your music was playing. I'm just now reading it now. He went on to say, he concluded by saying, I can tell somebody in her family has music in their DNA, or she has just put a lot of work into her craft. It's different. It's different than the usual artist.
My mama told me, she said, speak exactly what you've been through. She told me that documentary is going to set you off the charts. Mama told me to speak that shit. Speak it. Don't let nobody try to alter you to be something different. I don't write about fake shit. I'm not going to tell you anything that I haven't been through. I'm not going to talk about my body because my body's a temple. Yeah, I know I'm fine. I know I might, portray it a lot. You're going to see it when you see it. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit there and speak about that. I'm going to speak about something that is real, authentic, something that actually something that I really, really went through. Mama said, talk your shit, so I'm talking my shit. She said, do it, and I said, I'm going to do it. Damn right.
Triple name.
Shit. Damn right. My mama knows what it is. My mama is probably my #1 fan right now. And if shit, like I said, if I wasn't doing it just for me, I'm doing it for my kids and for that woman, because you only get one mama. One. And my one mama, not too many have that type of push, but that one mama actually pushed me to where I'm at right now too. So kudos to Miss Virginia, aka Juicy, aka my bitch. I love you. So that's what it is, Noonie. Everything's going to be authentic, real, like Real Talk 100. It's crazy that Real Talk actually, we're on Real Talk 100 because that's all I do. Is talk that real.
Talk the real. He says you remind him of it's a Ghetto Twins type of music.
Yeah,
They had
I'm a little older.
They had a song called
older.
Responsibility.
Oh, I think I've actually, somebody, you know what, it's crazy because somebody tapped in like maybe a year ago and was saying, man, you should do a remix of that. And I had to go back in and hear it though, because I'm not just, going to sit there and say like I just really listen to them like that. You know what I'm saying? Kudos, because the music is fire, but yeah, I love that energy. Like, I'm on another level. My next project, I'm going to shock the shit out of you guys. Y'all would never even think I was capable of doing it, but I'm doing it. And it's a secret until it actually comes out. But old school, that old love, that is where I'm at. Old mind frame, me being able to talk to you guys through my music, that's what I want. So you have no other choice to hear me and listen to me, right? I'm going to be on all over. I'm on radio. I'm on your Spotify playlist, Pandora, Apple, whatever. So you have no other choice but to hear the positivity that I have to tell you guys and let y'all know where I've been through. I know you've been through it too. So look, we can fight together. Just turn up the volume.
You guys have 5 minutes left. Let's rehash what the show's about, when they can tune in to you, where they can find you on social media.
All right, y'all are tuning in right now to the Skyyy Show. I'm Cherish Skyyy with 2 Y's. I'm an artist, independent artist. I have my own label, Cherish Skyyy Productions. I am pushing the Skyyy 12s, no lenses. We are a brand. This is Bella Bougie, Angela. This is my business assistant, my co-host, my business partner,
Ride or die.
Ride or Die. She does it all. If you have any, if you need anything from me, bookings, you guys want to purchase the Skyyy 12s, no lenses, Bella Bougie is your person. That is your go-to right here. Okay, she's gonna talk her shit on Real Talk 100. Anything you want to say real quick?
We appreciate all the love tonight. We had a lot of fun. We're looking forward to having a lot more fun with this show. And we're here for y'all. We want to just show Houston the love. We want to just promote all the small people that don't have that platform. We want to help y'all with that. I mean, we want to hustle our own stuff too. But, it's all about y'all. It's a Houston love. We want to just promote all the love in the business, in the industry. So thank y'all for the support and the love tonight. Make sure y'all share with all your friends. Make sure you tell everybody about us. We're on every Wednesday.
Skyyy Show!
Every Wednesday night.
Y'all ought to do that all together.
10
1,
and 12.
2, 3.
The
Skyyy Show!
We sound like a soul.
We're going to end it out with that.
Okay.
Let's talk. Look.
No, I got something we're going to end
Angela,
out
what you
with.
done?
I got something.
Hey, this is my boo. I look, been down since like the day we met. I love him to death. He's like just been my mentor just to talk shit with. If I just need somebody to sit with and drink. When I was pregnant, I ain't had nobody to chill with. That was my nigga. This is this person. He is like everything. So co-host Ken Wayne, business partner. We're making real big power moves. Talk your shit, Ken Wayne.
Hey. Radio land out there. We're building a platform. We're building a platform for artists, small business. Anybody that just want to come in and talk shit, we building, comedians. We want a few comedians in there. We want to get them in here. We want to get some poets in here. Mm-hmm. We want to get everybody in here. We want to make this show as big as possible. It's after dark, so we can say what we want to say and do what the fuck we want to do.
As always.
So like I said at the beginning of the show, if your kids are listening, they grown enough to be listening because they badasses ought to be in the bed.
Right.
So but we're building that platform. Small artists, bring your music through. We will play your music. We will get your music on. Lisa will get your music on.
Mm-hmm.
Hustlers, entrepreneurs, small business,
that's what I'm
all
talking
of y'all.
about.
I want all that energy. Like y'all better put some cayenne pepper in my gumbo. I'm not finna play with you. Okay.
Any events out there, we will be going live on the street. Any events out there. That's what Real Talk is working on. Real Talk 100.
Tap in. Send us your stuff.
Hey, Real Talk 100 is laying that platform, and we're going to ride it to the top, baby. We're going right to the top.
Smooth? I see you. Shout out to Be Smooth.
So, hey, anybody out there needs anything, need any help with anything, need anything, somebody to talk to, hey, if we can't get it done, Malcolm and Lisa got the people that can get it done.
Malcolm and Lisa is your plug. They is like bruh. They like the best drug dealers out here. But in music and entertainment and all that advertising shit, they are the plug. They don't sell drugs. They're like authentic. But I'm saying they're your plug. Like your plug. Y'all better listen. Y'all better take heed.
They're your life plug. We
got 1 minute.
All right.
So we thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, next Wednesday we'll be up in here popping it. Like I said, 10 p.m. CST to 12 in the morning. Okay, we popping shit. Okay, if y'all have any type of questions or whatever, DM me. I will take them after the show. All right. So what are we doing? You gonna count it off?
I got something I want to say.
You want to say something quick?
Hey.
Really?
But on a serious tip, if you want to make it, to the top, you got to keep reaching for the sky, baby.
Reaching for the sky.
You got to reach for the sky.
To achieve your goals, you have to reach for the sky. The sky is the limit.
Exactly.
And we are on the what? The Skyyy Show. Let's go. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank y'all, everybody who tuned in tonight. Thank you, everybody who there we go. Thank you, everybody who tuned in to our live feed tonight. You have just witnessed the first show of the Skyyy Show's history. They are going to be here every Wednesday night from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. Every night, every Wednesday night. Y'all tune in. You heard their energy tonight. You heard the love that they have for the community. You heard the love they have for the music industry. Y'all tap in. That's all we got tonight. Shout out to our sponsors. Lisa, would you like to end it with our sponsors? No. We have several sponsors, and we love them all. Without them, we are nothing. I'll give a quick shout out to all of them. Romani Shoes. Y'all stop spending your money with the Jordans. Shop Romani Shoes. When you want designer shoes, and support a local shoe designer. When you're traveling through Iowa, support Willie Ray's Q Shack. He supports us all the way from Iowa. That's one of our sponsors. Thirdly, we'd like to say hello and thank you so much to Podrosky Vodka. Podrosky Vodka we want to overtake Grey Goose on your liquor store shelves. Podrosky Vodka. Dream Wine. We want to be the Moscato that you drink every weekend. If I forgot one of our sponsors, we apologize, but I would like to give a shout out to Workforce Solutions on Cypress Station. We are partnering up with them to make sure that we reach out to some of the wayward youths in our community that need a second chance in life. Workforce Solutions and the MI3 Center and ourselves will be working hand in hand to try to make sure a lot of young adults, men and women, get second chances in life. Work programs, community outreach programs, and more are coming from MI3 Center on Ella Boulevard, Workforce Solutions on Cypress Station, and Real Talk 100 Radio. That's all I got for tonight. I lied. I have to give a shout out to the name of the company that's giving out the free ice cream this week is what, Lisa? Go to our Facebook and our Instagram pages. I will post it again soon. We are doing the grand opening. They have moved here from California. They will be giving out free homemade ice cream July 10th. July 10th from what time to what time?
Ooh, you caught me off guard.
I caught us both off guard. I'm just trying to give everybody all of the information before we get off air here. Free homemade ice cream. Go to our Facebook pages. Go to our Instagram pages. Here's the information now.
It is quick and split.
Quick and split
ice cream.
Homemade ice cream.
Is Saturday, July 10th.
Saturday, July 10th.
Free ice cream.
Free ice cream. From 12 to 4.
They're located at 17540 Kirkendall.
It's on Kirkendall, y'all. I will post it again. That's one thing we got going on this week. Free homemade ice cream to everybody that shows up. They want the entire city of Houston and surrounding areas to taste their ice cream before they actually open. This is the day of their grand opening, July 10th from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. The second thing, and we're going to end the show on this, from, I believe, 11 to 5, we're going to be at Cypress Station, at Lentz Family Park. We're inviting all children in the city of Houston to come out and have a good time. This is a free community event. Parents, safe environment. We're going to have bouncy houses. We're going to have free hot dogs. We're going to have free drinks for them to drink. Hopefully the water park will be open. It's just spouts of water that they can run through and have fun. We're going to have bouncy houses, free food, free drinks. We're going to have music, and we're going to play kickball, y'all. We're going to play kickball. I'm 51 years old. I haven't played kickball since I was about 16. I can't wait to do it. It sounds like fun. Once again, go to our Facebook page, go to our Instagram page, and get updated on all the community events that are coming up. We love our community. We love underground music and support of it. We love small businesses, and that's what we do here at Real Talk 100 Radio. As you just heard from the Skyyy Show, they, once again, just to rehash, they will be here talking about the underground music industry, talking about supporting small businesses every Wednesday night from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's all we got for you. I'm Malcolm from Real Talk 100 Radio. Salute to the world. Good night.
So.
Okay.